witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony nie Ogar. I zapraszam na już 10. część przygód małej Lili. Cóż, jak widzicie, trafiliśmy do jakiejś gry razem z tymi graczami, których poznaliśmy tam w tym azylu. No i mamy zadanie, że musimy jakoś ich uśpić, tak przypuszczam. Bo nie mamy nic w ekwipunku.
Hello, Lily Grim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me. And are you amused?
No pewnie.
I didn't think I'd ever say such a thing, but I'd wish we'd go into battle instead of just hanging around here. I'd much prefer a quick, bloody death to this endless humiliation.
Czemu cię zaraz...
I'm not afraid of the goblins, if that's what you mean. I'm not worried about being cut into little pieces by mighty goblin swords. And I'm not bothered by the rumors that they wrap the intestines of their victims around thorny spears. For I am Snippo, the funny prankster of the group.
Możesz teraz pożonglować?
It doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball, and I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55 balls at once. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative, and as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion... I understand. You want to see the trick? I have to disappoint you. The Traveler. And apparently this game is about fulfilling the obscure wishes of randomly appearing cowl wearers. At least this game is sticking to the book. You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo! You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object to sleeping around here.
Okej, no to sobie przysnął. Tego raczej nie uda mi się, więc spróbujmy ją.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle? The goblins are keeping quiet. Maybe too quiet. What could the goblins be planning? Why did they submerge one of the kingdom's greatest memorials underwater? Something similar happened to me once. But that was an accident. But I don't really think that the Royal Loo can be considered a memorial.
Raczej jako przyjemność chyba, co?
If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course. Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some coffee demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears. Please don't yawn so much around here. Don't you know how contagious that is? And I have to watch the kettle. Oh, if you're staying up anyway, do you think you could watch the kettle?
Jasne.
Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
Okej, dobra, jeszcze został nam ten.
Hello, Lily Grim. You're still up? You should get some rest.
O,
I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out. Don't look so grim. Your thirst for action is honorable, but the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilligrim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Drogalot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
No to mnie zaskoczył, że ten Dragol dzban, czy jako tam... Że tutaj mówi normalnie, a tam cały czas powtarzał to jedno w kółko. Opa?
Are you worried about the fire? Usually, I'd agree with you. Those few logs are certainly not enough to keep the fire burning through the night. Plus, the best things always happen to you when you go into the forest looking for firewood. You find treasure maps, fall into enchanted wells, or meet merchants with magical amulets. Maybe I should.
Relax a little and call it a day. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. There doesn't always have to be an adventure, and the night is pretty warm. I'll wait up to put the last log on the fire. Then I'll turn in too. Are you as tired as I am?
No idź spać. O, i bardzo dobrze. Sir Drogalot.
Good! The ball was stuck, but the pressure in the cauldron still wasn't enough for something to happen.
Coś musimy teraz zrobić jeszcze. To może trochę damy do pieca.
You try putting the logs on the fire. Roll for sneak and hide, so Sir Drogalot doesn't wake up. Done! The logs were in the fire.
But child, what are you doing? This noise can't possibly be good for the group harmony. Without wanting to rush you, maybe now is the time for controlled, well-considered action. If you proceed with the required calm, I'm sure you'll be able to defuse the situation before there's a disaster. I really must insist you stop making that sound. Can't you see that you're threatening to destroy the idyllic
Jakoś
calm?
oni śpią. Okej.
But that's to arms! They've declared war on us! Sound the horn!
That sound. I have to keep calm. No. Enough.
A jednak.
Can't take it anymore. This noise is driving me crazy. I'm losing control. To arms.
Wow. Okej.
Finally, the fun part of the role-playing game began. The group stormed the battlefield with no restraint.
Jaki mierz dostałem.
They were led by Lilligrim, who furiously swung her berserker sword in circles. And as the dice rolled in the institution, so did the heads of goblins in Hoth Modagor. It seems it is a good idea to occasionally vent your rage. It was a short battle. The goblins were powerless against the fury unleashed by the group. The plans of the Goblin King were thwarted.
Lilligrim found the defeated monarch cowering beneath one of the support beams of the dam.
Lily. Poor, foolish Lily. That was a terrible mistake.
Lilligrim was still
czego on mówi z tej
wondering what he meant
skórki?
when she heard an ominous crack above her.
No, ciekawie się robi, nie powiem. Gdzie ja w ogóle
When
jestem?
the pink floods had subsided, our heroes were faced with an incredible sight. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Will you look at that?
I have to admit, I'm really blown away.
We shouldn't be here.
Ha! You've always been quite the comedian, Snippo.
No, I mean it. This valley is cursed. I heard that. Wait a second. Lily?
What's wrong with her?
O! O! Wspomnienia tych wszystkich ofiar. Z klasztoru, no no.
Do we get XPs now?
Najlepiej to
Lily
skomentowała.
had seen the truth. I'm sure you can imagine how she felt at that moment. You can't? Oh well. Who knows what really goes on in the mind of a little girl?
You feel all right, little girl? Little girl? Hello? Are you okay? I was worried, you know? Brr. Am I crazy, or did it just get colder in here?
No dobra. No i co teraz mamy zrobić? Wróciliśmy do świata realnego. Może ten Harvey?
Oogie.
A, jesteśmy tutaj. To nie musimy jakoś przez tą bramę przejść. No nie, z kurczaka już zabraliśmy. O, tutaj się różni, bo poprzednio jak byliśmy tutaj we wspomnieniach, to tutaj było pełno tych goblinów, a teraz widzicie, jest taka kałuża. Tu mamy jakąś strzałę. No dobra. Zobaczymy, czy tą strzałą mogę tą kłódkę otworzyć. Mam nadzieję, że to się uda. Okej.
What a shame. Lily just didn't have the skills.
A. Czyli muszę teraz wrócić do świata. O, już... Czyli już mogę wpadać w złość. Symbol czerwonego królika. Okej. Ktoś musi mi dać tą kartę. Kto ma tą zdolność? Przepraszam, na chwilę, małe cięcie. Już jesteśmy z powrotem. Przepraszam za tą małą przerwę. Musiałem odebrać przesyłkę. Tak jakby kurier nie mógł wcześniej dostarczyć. No ale cóż, jesteśmy u tych graczy. My musimy się nauczyć tego rzucania kostką. Tylko który z nich nas nauczy? Drogę kufel? Chyba nie. Może spróbujmy tego ponoraka.
It's so depressing. I'm supposed to award experience points to improve a talent. Expressive dance, making music, Lockpicking? I don't actually
O,
want to be able
właśnie,
to do
otwieranie
any of
zamków.
those things. Isn't there a talent such as accepting one's fate? Or assigning experience points without experiencing an existential crisis?
Peter's dithering made Lily furious. Couldn't the notorious whiner make even the most basic decisions? Lily would have liked to smack him across the face, but something held her back.
Blaskacz. Jeszcze coś tam wypluł. Okej.
You're right. I'll just increase pick locks, and that's it. There. Why don't you just hold on to the character sheet? I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
Mówisz? A to za to, że jesteś marudą. I jeszcze dla pewności, żeby sprawdzić, czy coś jeszcze się wydarzy. Nie wiem, może coś się wydarzyć, jak go tak będę tłukł? Chyba nie, chyba nic z tego nie będzie. No to wracamy.
Lily wished she was as skilled as her new role-playing character.
No dobra, no to czyli chyba teraz możemy otworzyć te drzwi wreszcie. Drzwi, tą kratę, bramę, czy...
Oogie.
It sounded crazy, but she now actually had the skill to pick locks. Done. The gate was open. She wondered if...
Świetnie. O. A, nie piłem kawy.
It was true. She'd opened the real gate during her trance. The path to the asylum's tower was now free. Somewhere in the dark uncertainty, there she would find her friend. Without really thinking about it, Lily took the stuffed rabbit with her. If she was going to enter Dr. Marcel's realm, she didn't want to do it alone, like she usually did.
O, zaczyna się robić ciekawie. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie ten portret. O, do tej celi można wejść, czy...
The door was firmly locked.
Aha, czyli nie mogę tam wejść niestety.
Lily was certain this had to be the cell that Edna was being held in.
No dobra. Tego wozie ci nie zdajemy, bo jest za wysoko. O! To światło, to może być coś kluczowe. Drzwi do biura? No chyba raczej nie. Bo tam pewnie jest ten Marcel i cały... Jak mnie schwyta, to będzie po mnie. Pewnie trzeba być do kanciapy. O kurka. Znów ten fantom. Czy on jest jakiś niezniszczalny, czy coś? A może faktycznie jest jakimś tym fantomem?
How awkward. Lily had destroyed the termite farm.
Wow. Dobra, wiele śluz się udało. Kulę też mogę? O! Udało się nam. Muszę jakoś to przejść tak, żeby... Jak to zrobić, żeby ten mnie nie dojeżdżał? Bo jak mnie dojeżdża, to pewnie będzie po mnie, co? A może on śpi?
Somebody had left their lunchbox. That would never happen to Lily. She didn't have a lunchbox.
Miodowe naleśniki. No super. Teraz szybko. Dobra. Udało nam się. Co mam z tym naleśnikiem zrobić? No na wieszaku raczej nie. A, już wiem. Termity. Termity pewnie, dlatego jest miodowy. Już wiem, jak będziecie tutaj ten naleśnik, termity by go zjadły i zrobiły dziurę. Wtedy też mógłbym pokrywać tak ten snop księżyca, żeby jakoś tutaj wpadł. To jest jakiś pomysł. Tak przynajmniej się wydaje. Zaraz wyjdziemy i zobaczymy.
Noteworthy. The termites
Oh, proszę.
scarfed all the pancakes and ate a hole through the door in the process.
Okej. Czyli szczęściowo się udało. Teraz pewnie trzeba to lustro dać tu. Dobra. Tylko teraz trzeba jakoś tego fantoma nastraszyć. Tutaj będzie mi wadził. I ma jeszcze klucz do tej celi, z tego co tu widzę. A gdyby tą kulę przykryć tym i postawić na tym. Teraz pomyślimy. Przypuszczam, że tylko te 3 przymioty musimy wykonać, bo Kłębek i Harvey zostaje z nami. Tak przynajmniej mi się wydaje.
Hanging up the portrait of the ugly boy there would certainly be spooky. But something was missing.
A, czyli coś nie tak.
On top of the clothes rack, the bowling ball looked like a skull. But something was missing.
Kurde, no czegoś brakuje. To co, mam to zawinąć tym kostiumem? No chyba na to wychodzi.
Lily shuddered. Suddenly there was a ghost in the storeroom.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anybody's gonna do any haunting here, it's me. Beat it. If you see Alfred, tell him to haunt round this way sometime. I never got to say goodbye to him.
Okej. Może teraz.
What's that? A ghost? Hey, listen here. If anyone's gonna be haunting around here, then... Wait a minute. Alfred? Alfred! It's really you. I can't believe it. Oh, Alfred. I never got to say goodbye. And I have so much I still want to tell you. Where to begin? Oh, yeah. I know. You lousy, dirty toad! Because of you, I've lived my whole life in a stinking sewer. Just you wait.
Bo to sobie tam się szamocz z wieszakiem, a my sobie wyjdziemy. Swoją drogą, jak te Fantomon, całkiem niezła huśtawka nastroju, nieprawda? To wchodzimy do celi. Wow!
Oh, thank goodness. We were so worried that
Ale
they'd
ich
gotten you
skrępował.
too.
The doctor has completely lost his mind. He wants to turn us all into mindless puppets. Just look at what he's done to Mother Superior.
Oh,
Właśnie zauważyłem, że jest jeszcze bardziej szalona niż jak była wcześniej.
In the middle of the night, did the other students make you do this?
Chłopaca z doktorem Maselek chyba się nie układa, co?
Children. You, on the other hand, were always so good, so good. I'm sorry that I was always so strict with you, but now, thanks to Dr. Marcel, I'm a good child too. Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me. Embroider the dolls for the doctor.
Just ignore her. Please concentrate on finding a way to get us out of here. We have to split before the doctor...
O, masz.
Uh-oh.
I finally caught you. I was hoping you'd show up here. I can use all the help I can get to speed up production of my hypnosis dolls. Soon, I'll be delivering them across the entire world. And then, naughty children will become the stuff of fairy tales. Once I've subjected you to my improved hypnotherapy, nothing can stop me.
Taki złowieszczy śmiech takiego prawdziwego, złego bohatera. Że tam nic mnie nie powstrzyma. Ha, ha, ha. Takie to oklepane. No dobra. Porozmawiałem, masz coś do powiedzenia?
I'm so happy to see you, Lily. I'd give you a hug, but... oh well. This wool version of an H.R. Geiger nightmare is sort of restricting my movements.
Can we postpone this touching reunion scene until later? First, we need a plan for how to get down from here.
Your mama needs a plan.
My mother has a plan. For example, to convey me a sense of reality. What's your mother's plan? Oh, I forgot. You no longer have any parents.
Oh, that's mean.
No właśnie.
What? Oh, Lily is right. We should concentrate on getting out of here.
Agreed. Twit.
Słyszałem.
You have to get us free, Lily. I think Mother Superior has a knife to cut the threads. Unfortunately, she can't use it while she's hypnotized. If only we could somehow get her out of her trance.
A no właśnie. Tam musimy o używaniu tych przedmiotów. Tu widzę igłę. Harvey lalki, to nie. To jest chyba prawdziwy Harvey. Jest tu coś ciekawego?
Lily hesitated. Usually she waited until Mother Superior was gone before she rummaged through the garbage. But Lily was running out of options. But what was that? Were they eyes?
Oczy? O, czyżby to były właśnie te stare oczy z tytułowe? Co? No to musimy je jakoś...
Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't sew very well, but maybe it was good enough to give Harvey back his old eyes. However, something was missing to implement this plan. Lily had an idea. She knew she couldn't, but maybe it was... However, something...
No właśnie, czegoś... Ciągle nam czegoś brakuje, chyba jakiś... A, łębek.
Perfect. Lily now had a needle and thread. Lily had an idea. She knew she could. Maybe it was good enough to give her... She made her first stitch.
O. No to przywróćmy.
Lily hesitated. She'd often been told that she wasn't very good with the needle and thread. But what did she have to lose? She was just going to have to chance it.
What are you doing?
Stop that. You're hurting me.
You must not use sharp objects. You have to.
Have to scratch my fuzzy butt.
Okej.
I'm back!
Myślę, że Harvey to szajbus.
I can hardly believe it. I'm my old self.
Harvey? Is it really you?
And there's Edna. Come on, go, go, go! Let's set fire to something and fly to the moon, just so we can eat it up. Go for it, Lily. What are you waiting for?
Kuszące, kuszące. No kuszące, czyli... No to już chyba zbliżamy się do końca tej gry. To jeszcze sobie porozmawiamy może z tą matką i zobaczymy, co nam ma do powiedzenia.
Come, Lily. Sit down. You can help me. Embroider the dolls for the doctor. We are good little children. So good.
It appeared that Mother Superior was under the influence of Dr. Marcel's hypnosis. That means she wouldn't be much help. Lily caught herself wishing the old, strict Mother Superior was back.
Ona ma ten nóż, żeby ich uwolnić. No to... Co powiesz na
Could
Harveya?
Lily help Mother Superior overcome her mental blocks this way? Shaking, she pulled the string.
Woogie.
Oogie.
Jakaś masowa hipnoza teraz. Łożesz!
Hey, Lily, you're here too. Cool. What's that? Some kind of fight?
Less talking, more fighting.
O kurka, to jest jakaś finałowa bitwa. To jakaś finałowa bitwa. Wygląda na jakiś taki staroszkolny RPG, gdzie mamy tutaj postacie, mamy tury. Najpewniej musimy ją pokonać, żeby przejść dalej, albo być może nawet grę zakończyć. To myślę, że w tym momencie zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek, a następnym spróbujemy wygrać, no i kto wie, ukończymy już może tą grę. No a póki co dziękuję wam za uwagę, mam nadzieję, że się podobało, no i do usłyszenia!